Well, crypto is standing strong. We're going to look at crypto, but we're also going to contrast crypto against what's going on in the financial markets, stock markets. Yes, this does matter. So stare with me. Stare with me. Hey, it's not an Austin video. If I don't mess up, stay with me. All right. Hit that subscribe button, please. Drop a like. Tell the algorithm that we are here. Okay. So what is going on in crypto right now? Well, it's actually doing pretty well. It's up there you go. It was up 1.7. Now it's up 1.3. All right. So Bitcoin up 1.5, Ethereum kind of flat. But look at the 7-day right here on Bitcoin. You can see, and here's the thing I would show you. Bitcoin is up dramatically this year. I mean, started at the lows of I gotta sneeze 16.5 and has gone all the way up to 28,000. Compare that to say Ethereum. If you look at kind of year to date with them, started at 11, it's up 1,700. Still dramatic gains, right? But it's definitely been Bitcoin that's been stealing the show as far as kind of the overall market run. Now, remember that the way this kind of flows is that when money is flowing back into crypto, it goes into Bitcoin first, then it goes to Ethereum, and then it kind of spreads down to the other altcoins. Yes, you have your outliers like XRP running all the way up to 48 plus cents because of the news of, maybe the possible SEC settlement. It looks like there's some rulings are going XRP's way, etc. But that's really how the money does flow. So just always remember that. Okay. So with that said, let's take a look at overall kind of market compared to, again, say stocks. Now I've been watching stocks all morning. I'm going to refresh this. I haven't refreshed this in about 15 minutes. So let me see that, the Dow down 217, NASDAQ down 71. And it's this headline here that I want to highlight. Stocks fall as further bank related fears percolate. It is the banking fear scenario that is absolutely underlying, what is going on in the market right now. And that does impact and does kind of move over into crypto. Okay. So remember that if people are afraid and they're scared, then they will pull their money out of crypto, or they will not, or will not put money into crypto because, again, they're just scared of what is going on in the overall kind of banking scenario. And we do have credit debt rising exponentially. So that's something that's happening just by default because of, again, what's going on with inflation. People have less money. A lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck, and they turn to credit. Yep, they turn to credit to just kind of get through and get by. Okay, now I want to show you this. Crypto fear and greed is looking pretty good. It's at a 61. So I would prefer us to kind of be more in the middle. That's more of kind of middle, if you will. Yeah, middle is middle. I know, I get it. But this is something I wanted to show you. Look at this. Bitcoin standing strong in a crisis. And kind of this goes back to that banking crisis scenario thing that I was talking about a minute ago. And you look at this right here. I want to show you this graphic. This is, yeah, okay, you can still see me. I was making sure I've changed my layouts a little bit, make sure you still see this with the picture of me wasn't overlaying this. Okay, so the blue line represents the S&P 500 going back to April of 2022. And you can see that obviously Bitcoin's had a little bit more volatility, to say the least, a little bit. But overall, look at what's happened in 2023, where Bitcoin started to have some erratic movement, which is likely to do crypto as volatile. You've heard that saying. But look at this. It's outperforming. The S&P as of March is up 1.4%. Bitcoin up 35.8%. And I'm kind of going to end on that note, right? I'm going to end on that note and kind of bring this to your attention. Crypto is by default more volatile. It is. Okay. It has more volatility. It has more movement. You have to pay attention. I liken it to a roller coaster, that up and down scenario. But ultimately, it is crypto that is definitely delivering more gains, positive gains, just like that chart I showed you, right? Like this 35.8 compared to, say, the S&P. Oh, you couldn't see that. Let me change that view real quickly. So right here, I apologize. You couldn't see that a minute ago. The S&P is only up 1.4% and Bitcoin is up 35.8%. Okay. So what does that mean? Again, roller coaster volatility. You have to be okay with the ride, but Bitcoin is absolutely standing strong in a crisis. And I would say to an extent, all of crypto is as well. Remember the money flow, Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins, and kind of everything else, right? So that's kind of how the money flows. That's how, that's just kind of how it works. It's always worked that way in crypto. So crypto standing strong. I think it will. I know it will survive and grow. Long term, going to be absolutely amazing. We got some short term volatility here as we're dealing with this banking crisis. All that's kind of in play. Thanks for your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, drop a like, tell the algorithm that we are here. I'll